OMG, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited that you are here today. Thanks so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate it. And as always, if you get some value and you enjoy it, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I so appreciate it when you guys do that. If you are new and you just found me, oh my gosh, I am so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello right down there and let me know that you're new, because I want to welcome you and I want to say hi back to you. It's Jody Dunn and I'm coming at you with a requested video today. So I truly hope that this is helpful. I was actually a little nervous to do this one because I don't know, you're going to kind of see how the mess that I work with. Oh, there's Gus. There's Gus in the background. You can't really see his face. Maybe. No, he's not going to look up. Okay, it's fine. So I have been asked, actually by quite a few of you, to do a video on how I prepare for my shopping trips, specifically when I am shopping at Walgreens and CVS, so that my transactions are planned out and I get a super duper low out of pocket. So we are going to go over today how I do my planning for CVS specifically. Basically, the foundation would be the same with Walgreens, other than we're working with an entirely different type of reward system at Walgreens because they have two types of rewards. So I basically do the same exact thing. There's just less paper at Walgreens than there is at CVS. And if you're a CVS shopper, then you already know what I mean, because we work with CRTs along with manufacturer coupons, along with our extra buck rewards. All of that stuff plays into it. So I've always said CVS takes me extra planning because I have to match everything up. So I'm going to go through with you guys exactly what I do to plan out, and pretty much it usually works out. Obviously, there are going to be times when maybe a product is out of stock, or if you're not entirely sure of the prices. For the most part, I'm pretty comfortable with what my store's prices are on a majority of the products, especially if it's on sale, because it's in their sales ad, so you already know what the price is. But if it's not on sale, I've probably browsed it, picked it up before, or something like that. So I'm fairly familiar with the prices. You can look online, which I do that sometimes, but I often find online prices are really different from in-store prices at both Walgreens and CVS. So there is one transaction that I'm not 100% sure on the prices. So obviously when I get into store, I will have to adjust my math accordingly. But as long as I have my foundation, I can usually work with it and be in and out of the store fairly quickly and get everything that I need and everything that I want. So I'm basically going to take you to the table and show you the mess. I hope it doesn't like detour you or make it even worse. Drop down in the comments and let me know for sure if this was helpful, if you do have any additional questions. Now, I will warn you, I am not working with a computer. I work with my phone strictly. It definitely would be much easier if you did have a computer where you could like make your list and print it out. I have to do everything by hand. So hopefully you're going to be able to read all my writing and follow along. And again, oh, we fell backwards this time instead of forwards. That's good. Follow along, and hopefully, again, this will be helpful in you planning out your transactions. Now, obviously, you have to tailor this to what you are working with, right? Because I'm going to show you what I'm working with as far as CRTs and extra bucks and coupons and all of that goes. So you're going to tailor it to what you have and what you're working with, and also what you're picking up, because you may not have a need or a want of something that I am picking up. The foundation is still going to be the same. All right, so let's get to the table and let me show you how I plan out my trips to make them as quick as possible and to make them as successful as possible, because I definitely feel like walking into a store and not being sure what you are going to purchase or how much it's going to cost usually ends up costing us way more money than we wanted to. So if I have everything planned out, I can usually stick to a very good budget. So, all right, let's get to the table. Here it is. Here it is. OMG. Everything handwritten for me. Again, much easier if you have a computer and you can print everything out probably and take your list to the store. So basically what I do is first I look through the ad and I figure out what deals that I want to pick up. And what I do is I use the app, and we can usually see the ad by, I think it's Wednesday or maybe Thursday. But I also love iHeartCVS and iHeartWags.com because they always have the ad preview posted earlier than the app has it. So I usually will look at that a lot of times before going to the store just to make sure that something's not going to be a better deal the following week or something like that. So I kind of start my planning a little bit earlier in the week. But again, I don't really know what I'm going to do until I know what CRTs I'm going to get. So usually, just because I'm always so dang excited, I look at what CRTs came in and I can see them Eastern time at midnight. So usually Saturday night at midnight, I am pulling up my CVS app and I'm looking at what CRTs are in my app that I got for the week. And then I write them down. So I write down every CRT that I have for the new week. Then I can match them up with my CRTs from the old week and see, I have them all in here, see if there's anything that I can pair up together to make super great deals or which ones I'm going to use. And then basically what I do is I will write down what deals I want to do. So this is basically what I've picked for this week. I'm starting with $46 in extra bucks. I think that's super important to know when you are planning because I get my extra bucks ready. You have to have your transactions ready at CVS with the extra bucks that you are using. You cannot wait until they hit total and then hand over extra bucks. It will screw up your total transaction. Something wonky is happening with their system, but even before that, this is always how I've done it because I've had cashiers tell me that they actually get marked down because what happens if they hit total and tell you what the total is, then you hand them back extra bucks. Their system reads extra bucks as coupons. And so then it voids everything back off and re-puts everything back in. And they get counted against how many voided lines there are in their transactions. So since I started shopping at CVS, I've always had my transactions ready with extra bucks to pay. So basically what I'm going to do for this week, and sometimes I might deviate if I see something in the store or something like that, but very rarely, especially right now, I'm going to pick up the Skintimate deal, which is, they're on sale $5.99. So I'm going to pick up 3 of them, which is going to cost me $7.97. And they are buy 3, get a $5 extra buck. I'm going to pick up the Speed Stick deal. I'm going to pick up the Maybelline deal. The Speed Stick is 2 for $6. When you buy 2, you get a $3 extra buck. The Maybelline deal is buy 2, get a $6 extra buck with a limit of 3. I'm going to do the Colgate deal, which there is a mouthwash deal and a toothpaste deal. I'm going to do the Crest mouthwash deal and the Listerine deal. I'm also going to do, we have a ton of hair care things going on this week. I'm going to pick up the Fructis, the Herbal Essence, the Elvive, the Tresemme Pro, and I'm going to pick up some coffee and tea and some candy. So this is everything I'm going to pick up. Now I figure out how many transactions I'm going to do and how to split it up, and I have everything ready. So when I walk into the store, this is what I have. I have everything paper clipped together, and I know exactly what my totals are going to be unless I'm a little unsure of the prices, which for the most part I'm not, but every once in a while I do have one transaction in here that I'm not entirely sure of the price. So I may have to adjust my math when I get in store. So here's how I do it. I really truly hope that this is gonna be helpful. So I write down, I'm picking up 3 Skintimate. Let me take off my paper clip, sorry. All right, I'm picking up 3 Skintimate. They're gonna cost me $17.96. I have 2 paper coupons and a digital coupon that's gonna take off $9. And I have a 3 off 12 Skintimate Shave CRT. So my final price I need to pay is gonna be $5.97. I'm gonna get back a $5 extra buck. If I have this circled, it means it's a new CRT that I don't have yet, so I will have to print it when I get to the store. You can send them to your card as well. I just like to have the printed version because sometimes the ones on my card don't seem to come off. So this is the way I do it. But if you want to send them to your card, you can also send them to your card. Speed Stick is 2 for $6. I have 2 50-cent off manufacturer coupons, and I have a CRT that is $1 off when you buy 2 Speed Stick. So I'm gonna have to pay $4. I'm gonna get back 3. The Maybelline, I'm picking up 4 items because this limit is a limit of 3. I'm gonna pick up 2 mascaras, and I'm gonna pick up 2 eyeshadows. I'm gonna use $6 in manufacturer coupons. Everybody is getting a $5 instant coupon this week, and I have a 3 off 12 that is new this week that I will have to print. I'm gonna end up paying $8.96. I'm gonna get back 12. The Colgate deal, the toothpaste, I'm gonna pick up 4 of them because they are buy 2, get a $4 extra buck. And you can do the deal twice. So I'm gonna pick up 4 of them for $13.96. And then the mouthwash is $3.99 each. When you buy 1, you get a $2 extra buck. So my subtotal for Colgate is $21.94. I'm gonna use $4 in manufacturer coupons. One of them is a digital one for the mouthwash. I'm gonna use 2 $3 off CRTs for teeth whitening kit. I'm gonna use a $1 off of mouthwash CRT. And I have a $5 off when you spend $20 on Colgate CRT that I have to get when I go into the store. So I'm gonna end up paying $5.94. I'm gonna get back 12. And then the Scope mouthwash is $4.99 each. I'm gonna pick up 2 of those. I'm gonna use 2 manufacturer coupons for $1 off each. And then I have a 2 off of 8 Crest Scope CRT that I have to print. So I'm gonna pay $5.98 and I'm gonna get back 4. So what I do is I add up $5.97, 4, $8.96, $5.94, and $5.98. So I'm gonna owe $30.85 at the register. I already have figured out how much extra bucks I'm gonna give. I am gonna lose 15 cents in extra bucks, but I'm going to have a subtotal of 0, and I'm gonna get back $36 in extra bucks. So how cool is that? So this is my transaction. I have it paper clipped together. Here are my Skintimate coupons. I have 2 of them, and one of them's gonna be digital. I have 2 50-cent off coupons for the Speed Stick that I'm using. I have 2 $3 off Maybelline coupons that I'm using. I have 2 50-cent off Crest toothpaste coupons that I'm using. And the reason that I'm not using the dollar ones, but because I have those 2 $3 off teeth whitening kits that seem to be applying right now to the Optic White toothpaste, if I gave her a $1 off coupon, or if I gave the cashier a $1 off coupon for those, then it would drop my $3 off teeth whitening kit, which will apply to one of the toothpaste, down, because the toothpaste are $3.49. So it would drop one of them down by 49 cents. So instead, I'm just gonna lose 1 cent by using the 50-cent off coupons, if that makes sense. And since I'm picking up 4 toothpaste, I'm gonna use $2 ones because I don't have any more teeth whitening CRTs. And then here are my 2 mouthwash for the Crest. And then here's my $3 off teeth whitening kit, my $3 off teeth whitening kit, my $1 off mouthwash. And then I have all of my extra bucks ready here to give them, okay? So this is exactly the order that I hand everything in. It is manufacturer coupons, then CRTs, then extra bucks. So my subtotal should be 0 on this transaction. I'm giving up 31 extra bucks. I'm gonna get back 36 extra bucks. So that's transaction number 1. Transaction number 2, and remember I started with $46 in extra bucks. So I'm only using 31 on this one. This is gonna be transaction 2. I'm doing this one by itself because thanks to Star, huge shout out to Coupon with Star, there is a $5 rebate on the Listerine app, and I already wanted to pick up the Listerine deal this week. So I am gonna do this transaction by itself so that my receipt is not all jumbled with a bunch of stuff because you have to submit your receipt. So basically for this transaction, this is the one that I'm unsure of the mouthwash prices. I'm gonna pick up 2 Listerine tabs. The deal on this is buy 2, earn a the deal is spend 10, earn a $5 extra buck. You can do it twice. I'm gonna do it twice. So I'm guessing that this is gonna be my total. I'm gonna pick up 2 Ready tabs. I already know the price of those. I'm just a little bit unsure of the mouthwash prices, so I may have to adjust when I get in store. I am gonna use 4 $1 manufacturer coupons. I'm going to use a 2 off of 8 Listerine CRT and a 2 off of 12 mouthwash CRT. And I can use both of these because I'm spending $20. That's gonna leave me to pay $12.76. I'm gonna get back $10 in extra bucks and that $5 rebate. So here are my Listerine coupons. I have the 4 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have my extra buck that I'm using to pay. I have to still get these 2 CRTs because they're new. So I'm gonna have a subtotal of 76 cents. Again, I'm a little unsure of the math on this one just because I don't know exactly the Listerine mouthwash prices. So that will be transaction number 2. And then this will be transaction number 3. I'm going to pick up hair care, coffee tea, and candy. So I'm going to do the Fructis deal, the Herbal Essence deal, the Elvive deal, the Tresemme Pro deal. So all of those are going to cost me $40, and I'm going to use a $3 manufacturer coupon off Fructis, $3 off Herbal Essence, plus I have a 3 off 10 CRT off of Herbal Essence. I'm going to use a 3 off manufacturer coupon for Elvive, a 5 off manufacturer coupon for the Tresemme Pro, and additionally, I have a 225 off any 10 hair care CRT and a 3 off 15 any 3 off 15 any hair care CRT. So I'm spending 40. My CRTs are 10, 20, 35. So I qualify to use all 3 of them because I've spent the threshold amount. I'm going to pay $17.75 for the hair care. Most of the time, the digital for the Elvive comes off as well, but that is a glitch. So I don't know if it's still going to happen or not. So this might actually come down to $14.75. I'm going to pick up a thing of coffee that is on sale for $4.99 and a couple of teas. So that's going to be $7.96. I'm going to use a 2 off of 8 coffee tea CRT. I'm going to pay $5.96. I'm going to pick up candy this week. We've got some candy that we really like is on sale for 2 for $6, and then I'm going to pick up like a Sweet Tarts or something like that. So it's going to be $7.39. Everybody's getting a $2 instant coupon off of the candy, and then I also have a 2 off of 7 candy purchase. So I'm going to pay $3.96. So I'm going to need to hand over $27.67 in extra bucks. But I'm going to kind of plan on $24.67 in extra bucks just because that $3 digital does usually glitch. If it doesn't, then my subtotal is going to be higher, but I'm not going to give her extra bucks just in case it does glitch because I don't want to lose the extra bucks. That's happened to me before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, because at this point now, I only have $3 in extra bucks left. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the $12 in extra bucks I'm earning from Maybelline and the $12 in extra bucks that I'm earning from Colgate, and I'm going to roll them into this transaction here. So I'm going to give them $24 in extra bucks. My subtotal is either going to be 67 cents or $3.67. I'm going to get back $12 from this transaction. 2 for the Fructis, 2 for the Herbal Essence, 3 for the Elvive, and 5 for the Tresemme Pro. I'm not getting anything back for these right here. So I have everything ready other than these 2 hair care CRTs I have to print, my $2 instant for the candy I have to print, and my 2 off 7 for candy I have to print. So here are my hair care coupons. Right here, I have 4 of them. There is my 3 off 10 herbal essence, and there is my 2 off 8 coffee. So that will be my 3rd transaction. So here's how we're gonna end. And again, it might be a little bit different because of the Listerine. So we started with $46 in extra bucks. We are gonna end with 34 plus the 3 that I still had, so 37. I'm spending just over 60 in beauty, so in 48 hours, I will get back another $6 extra buck, because every 30 you spend, you get $3. So I'm gonna end the week with $43 in extra bucks. I started with 46, so that will be a loss of $3 in extra bucks. I'm gonna pay a 70-cent subtotal and a 67-cent subtotal, so a $1.43 subtotal. Plus, of course, I have to pay my tax. I will not be paying any cash out of pocket per normal with me and CVS, because I use my rebate apps, Fetch Rewards and Ibotta, to cash out for gift cards that I use to pay any subtotals or any tax. So I'm never paying cash out of pocket. Well, I shouldn't say never, but very rarely do I pay any cash out of pocket at CVS. So I'm ending with 43, but I'm also gonna get back that $5 rebate from Listerine. So that's pretty cool. So kind of I'm ending as a money maker, even if you count. So I'll end with 46. No, I'll end with 43 plus 5 is 48 between the extra bucks and the $5 rebate from Listerine. I did pay, so that would be a $2 gain there. 46 minus 48 is $2 gain. Paid $1.43, even though I didn't pay it in cash. I used my gift cards. So that would be like free plus a 57-cent moneymaker for all of this is kind of how I'm figuring it. Again, maybe a touch off depending on the Listerine prices. So this is what it looks like for me at CVS. So I do not take my coupon binder into the store with me. I do have a little accordion one that I take with me that just has some coupons in it that maybe I may, if I have to change something up because they don't have it, like a deal that maybe I was thinking about but I wasn't sure. But basically, I just go by these. And what I try to do is I just go transaction 1, fill up my basket. Transaction 2, add that to my basket. Transaction 3, add everything to my basket. Then when I go up to the counter, I will just give her everything. I just look at my list and I give her everything from transaction 1, and then I hand over this. And then give her, I'm all ready other than my CRTs to pay with transaction 2 because I have the extra bucks. And then for transaction 3, I'll just have to tear off the extra bucks from this. So that's how I do it. I truly hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or any feedback or anything like that, go ahead and leave it down, and I will in the comment section, and I will definitely reply back to you. And that's it. That's what I got for you today. So you can look out for my CVS haul. I have been waiting until Tuesdays usually to go because that I think is when they get their truck. So just in case I can snag something that's hard to find because they just got their delivery, that's kind of when I've been going. I haven't been having any luck though with that. I used to go to CVS on Mondays, and now I'm waiting till Tuesdays. So, all right, that's what I got for you. If you got some value out of this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel if you did enjoy the video, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.